I will now start recording, but the stream is still on. Hi guys, this is Unsane21 and this is game 3 or Gay 3 of the LaLigo Summoners
It's a
Epic
do or
Bat.
die for LaLigo,
No,
yes. So they
no,
have to win this in order to stay on the team.
it's not really it's not do or die. It's more of an epic battle if they need to take a bath or not. To wash or not to wash? That is the question. Now they ban na Soraka. They ban na Soraka for game 3. Holy shit! Bakit ngayon lang?
We should not let this through ever.
I mean, they should not even let it through. Whatever happens, like I would rather have a Zed than a Soraka. As long as you don't know how to play against a Soraka, why do you always let it through? And Delta, right now, I think that what Shu Wei Lian needs to get for a champion right now is not a carry champion, but a champion that that has a hard CC, who can let Sean or God of LOL roll over the whole thing, or support this season take over the game, because as of the moment he is not doing well. He's been targeted throughout the entire game, and right now I believe they've done the same thing. They're not letting support this season have the Lucian, but they banned out the champions that they think they could target and see how they would do on the second or the third match. So, right, so okay.
Yang si Aurelion Sol, nakakairita yan, no? Nalaro
Al-
mo na ba yan?
Actually, I did, and it's really hard to use his abilities. But anyways, they call me Chan. Paano? So, kuha lang ako so the winners for the first major league gift or mystery gift is CB Aoi Misaki.
Wow,
Ah,
congrats!
congratulations, desu ne.
Yes,
So,
you will receive your MG later
right?
once all the games are done. So we
Yep.
will be sending you your mystery gift.
Just make sure to chat mo sa akin if I pronounce your name. CB Aoi Misaki. Ay, Misaki-chan!
Hi!
Konbanwa.
Omedetou!
Tangina dis. Anyway.
Arigato!
Tangina dis. Oh my god, just add this to anything, like any. Gago des! Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
CBAOB Misaki. So may I pala siya.
Misaki,
Ah,
right? All right. So so they got the champion, a very good disengaged champion, Shu Wei Lian, or rather, the dog summoner or the legal summoners gets the Janna. The Janna has been nerfed, however, still a very good champion, and the Bard from, because right now they don't have a Soraka, they go for a very typical and strange champion. Kitty Pride right now using the Kitty Pride notion that he should have a kitty cat. Rengar, the the purest cat, Rengar. SC Delta Patrick, right now they're gonna go for the Jin. The Jin, I love it.
oh,
Please,
they let Kitty Pride use Rengar. His, ano ba tawag dito?
his pride,
Quintessence.
his name is Kitty Pride for a reason, right?
Yes, and his name of Kitty Pride and Ren God of Asia.
I think they probably will be able to handle the Rengar. There's means to counter it, but the Soraka, no, no, I don't know. He's been carrying right now. Kitty Pride, he's been carrying the game. They should be able to find out something. Sean hasn't been able to at least expand his picks, and Olaf is not really good this patch. So I don't know. They should He should probably get something like a carry top lane champion, like the way like getting a Fiora or that. Sasabi ko lang, Fiora or Irelia is still good. Nobody uses it, but Irelia is still good.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
still good. Especially if it's so OP, if you have all the items you need.
yep. Pero hindi siya ginagamit sa competitive play. Ginagamit siya sa
For
solo
now,
queue.
oo.
Kasi pag naging OP kasi siya, saka lang siya ginagamit eh. Tapos pag ginamit siya sa competitive play, nerf Irelia. Pero Azir, And right now, the meta picks na nakuha nila is this. They have a top lane, or rather, a jungle Trundle. Is this a jungle Trundle or a jungle Irelia? Who knows? Interestingly enough, Irelia versus an Echo, probably, dito yung magandang question. Will Echo find his match? Because Echo right now is OP as a tank top, but Hachibu right now has Kasadin. You know Kasadin? Ah, okay. So, yep. Anyways, guys. Ahoy, Misaki. Okay. So, yep. Anyways, so right now, as you can see, we have the top lane, Irelia, a whoa, they switched it up. They switched it up. So Xiao and Lian right now will be playing AD carry, and it's gonna be a Jin. Delta Patrick will now play as the jungler at so right now I think this is not really looking good for the the LaLigo Summoners, as they have chosen to relieve Shu Lian as the position for jungler and now has to play a an AD carry role, which is more for me it's more the difference between an AD carry and a jungler is that the junglers don't really have to mechanically nothing much to do mechanically on jungling unless they choose something really hard, something like a kindred, which requires you to do the camps right. Which in our last game we saw that it is really hard for them, but right now he might do better as as an AD carry here because the amount of damage he can dish out. Hopefully he will be able to dish out with the team. And anyways, if you guys have any other things that you'd like to know, please leave a comment right now or chat through the chat. If you have any shout outs, just give it to me and I'll shout it out for you guys. Jubinu. Shout out ulit kay Link. Maglalaro na para matalo. Lol. God of supports. Anyway, so right. So we are going
Oh my
to
God. Ngayon ko
why?
lang nakita na bago na pala yung splash art ni Aurelio.
Yes, you didn't know.
Hindi ko siya napansin.
Tingnan natin yung ba yung
Parang nagmukha siyang 2D. Hindi naman.
No, this is the original Chinese splash art.
Ooh.
If you watch LPL, this is the splash art that she currently has, which is actually really beautiful because considering that she actually has blades, this is showing her blades more. I prefer this because her body is more feminine, more balanced in this one than in the other one. So, pero yung shoulders niya, if you can see the shoulders is not really looking really perky. It's not matching. Parang iba. She's more cartoony in this one. So they
Oo
should
nga. Parang mas mukhang cartoons nga din.
kasi yung shoulders, it's not look at the shoulders, girl. Look at how the shoulders is positioned, the shoulder arm guard and stuff. The blade is nice, pero tama ba yan? Anatomy.
Um, Parang nabaluktot yung right arm
Yep,
niya nga.
exactly. At
Parang
tapos
walang bone. Parang naging, ano ba to? Parang siyang si Luffy na.
pero okay lang actually maganda naman yung pagkaka-paint. Ang malalang
Pero maganda
is
yung face niya. Yun
yeah.
nga, tama ka. Mas feminine yung itsura niya.
Tsaka yung katawan niya, yung other than the arms, yung body portion niya, hindi exaggerated. Lahat kasi ng girls sa, except kay Jinx, tsaka dun sa mga batang champion, at tsaka yung mga like, masculine female champions, ang lalaki ng boobs eh. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
sobra
Kaya
like,
siguro yan, yung gumawa nung kay Irelia, yung isa sa mga artist nila na hindi masyadong mahilig sa boobs.
no,
So,
probably
nandun siya sa ano yun, less boob department.
less boob department. But more on the sexiness and stuff. Yes.
Sa ano siya, skid. ano bang tawag sa sexy na ganun? Skinny ba yun?
Alright guys, so
Sakto lang.
gusto daw nila ng sounds guys. So habang naghihintay tayo, let's go for sounds. And hopefully YouTube,
And
please
while we're
just remove
waiting
it.
to go into the Summoner's Rift, what do you think about the match up this time?
The match up
Alin, yes, sa ano man tayo, sa bot.
sa bot lane. Jin will win this match sa bot lane. Uh,
Jin.
Jin because he has a
Jin.
Janna. The Janna is better for the Jin because the Jin can actually have more AD and he doesn't
Mhm.
really require to start off with a BF sword. He can go straight with movement items such as Hazil and then get the shield and then it procs up it because the more AD Jin gets stronger as you build attack damage and attack speed and critical damage. So sa
Ooh.
kada 10 critical percentage mo, which scales by the way, nag-crit ka eh, yun yung percentage mo eh. Pa meron kang 100% critical, you get 40% additional damage. And if you had 100% attack speed bonus, you get 200%, 20% pala na na attack damage. So pag binigyan mo si Jin ng added damage from the shield, tapos may mga attack or rather items si Jin na nag-scale ng mabuti sa damage, yun ang pwede maganda doon. Kaso nga lang, I don't like the fact that Jin used the Warlords here because even though it's right, nagiging weak yung abilities ni Jin kasi Jin has more damage on the skills and the actual amount of AD he reaches at late game is outstanding. He can actually reach about 800, 600 AD, which is unprecedented compared to other champions.
Wow,
Meron kang,
unprecedented. That's a big word.
yes,
I don't know anything about Jin kasi I haven't played him yet and I
I
haven't
am a,
tried the
I am a Jin
uh
player. That's why.
and I'm just gonna get my headset real quick kasi
Uh,
ang environment.
yung environment mo, maingay. So sorry guys, so hindi ako nakapag-play kasi we're analyzing the game. Pero tandaan nyo guys, kung magkakaroon pa ng isa pang game, I will play your music and that was from Sirius XM.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Serious XM. By the way,
Yes.
shout out kay Bong daw. Sabi ni Follow Memes.
Oh yeah, Bong.
Power. Power daw. Sila pa rin, LaLigo and... Ay, tama, LaLigo.
Mark Paloma. Hi Paloma. Palomems.
It's
Bo.
Ketsu. Ketsu in the house.
Ketsu wa taberu desu ne. My favorite jungler. Ah, yes. And
Funny.
also, Bong, hi to Bong if you can.
Booster mo nga
Alam kong
Ketsu.
gabi na so medyo mahirap i-shoutout si Bong pero kaya tayo shoutout para makita siya. So yes. I know it's a low joke, but I still like it.
It's not a joke, it's the truth.
It's
And
the
the
truth
truth hurts.
hurts.
Ganun talaga. Anyway, hindi naman yata basta sino, hindi naman yata nanonood si Bong, so okay lang yan. Lagi na lang talaga si Bong.
Pero sa laning phase panalo si Jin. However, pagdating ng late game, Tristana will out.
Tristana.
Tristana is a late game monster. So
Yes.
so another thing that Jin has changed is because Jin can actually right now crit on towers. So the damage is really good. He can push towers really well. So hindi na disadvantage doon. So it's rather more of a right now ayun na naman tayo sa part na to. Will the jungler of LaLigo Summoners be able to do something? Hindi naman niya kailangan tapatan sa kills yung jungler ng dog. The important part is that they must be able to at least do something to change the gameplay. Let the other mainers do or carry the game for them. Nakahitol ka ba?
Hindi. Ang tanga ko, hindi pala nakataas yung volume. Kaya pala kita. Sorry.
I'm hearing myself.
Ayan.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Anyway, so we're into the rift
Yep.
and we're seeing that dog summoners is like planning for something, or are they not? They're just making bantay of the surroundings.
Exactly.
Shout out daw ulit kay Bong. Power. Oh my God.
Feel ko mananalo na LaLigo dito eh. I think so, pero depende yan kay Kitty Pryde kung hayaan niyang mangyari yun.
Yes, we have to see what will happen.
And I don't think I don't think that Trundle as a jungler is a very optimal choice because even though he has very good mobile mobility, it's and right now here's the ultimate question because um right now top tank Echo is very strong as of the moment.
Yes, I always see Echo being used sa top, especially sa mga competitive games. Nakita ko rin, pinanood ko rin kasi yung IPT game.
Uh,
And siya yung ginagamit sa top ni ano eh. Ano pangalan ng top laner nila sa IPT? Do you remember? Or
I
have you
don't know.
watched one of
I
the
watched,
games?
na-stress ako pre, na-stress lang ako, ayoko na.
Bakit?
Natalo tayo sa Saigon Jokers. Saigon lang
Ay, ano ba
yun.
tayo?
Oo,
Ano na ba?
semifinals na.
Ay, hindi ba tayo nakapasok ng semis?
Nakapasok tayo ng semis, pero natalo tayo. Ito na, the support this season is going to... Oh, the Jin! Will he proc the third attack? And he dishes a lot of damage. Elias right now, he will be able to counter. Tangina mo to, just not able to get the attack. So, parang
I thought,
binigay.
I thought you're cursing me.
Yes.
My God.
Pangalan kasi net ni siya nakaka-epal eh.
But anyway, that's a good first blood for akala ko mamamatay pa dun yung Irelia. But
Actually,
anyway,
tingnan natin yung Echo and his build. Right now, he has 0.75 attack speed. So, he has attack speed, pero yung ko lang yara dun is attack speed is supposed to be faster than Irelia. So, the animation pala siguro tinigil niya. There may be something forced him to hesitate to release
or
the
maybe
auto attack.
because there is a passive ba ng second skill ni Irelia yung parang may lifesteal ba?
No,
Or
the
is it
Irelia's tenacity increases as there is or more enemies. That's the
Ooh.
passive. So, during team fights, pag may 5 teammates yung kalaban mo at tag-dive yung Irelia, wag mo na siyang stun. Sayang lang. Kasi umabot ng tenacity ni Sir Irelia, I think 50% without a tenacity item. It's like having a free Mercury Treads. Yun pala, Mercurial. Anyways, Tangina mo 2 gets the first blood and right now has two a long sword and a ruby crystal. A very good advantage for the top lane.
Let me just share what I know of Rendor's jungle facing
Aha, aha, aha.
or I'm sorry, when it comes to Kitty Pryde
Uy,
jungle facing when using Rengar.
Uy, malapit na siya.
Yun lang.
Uy, yun lang.
Blue tick na.
Pero they can check Fat Kid instead.
Unbeatable flush.
Here comes the dark passage. Here comes the... Will they follow through? No, because they felt Hachibu. Like Kitty Pryde. Ano naman, they lingering. They are like snooping around, waiting for the right opportunity to kill the Jin.
As I was saying, yung napansin ko kasi nakakalaro ko lagi si Kitty Pryde when he's using his Smurf account, it's using Rengar. He has a tendency to gank slowly. Mas napaprioritize niya minsan yung pag-farm in itself. So I less pressure compared to what they've been or what LaLigo has been experiencing earlier for the first 2 games. So they have to take advantage of this. However, once Rengar starts ganking, it's a different story because most of the time his ganks are really effective or efficient.
That's true.
So they just have to have map awareness all the time.
So they're
Like it
pointing at the
was.
Kassadin. Pero ang
Yes,
dala,
that's what I'm talking about. But that's a good disengage. Or
will he
that's a
die?
good, ano bang tawag dun sa ipo-ipo niya?
That's a good disengage. Disengage. That was a tornado. That's a very good tornado coming from the Janna. The Janna, even though she knows that they were there, he still went through because he has the amount of skills to be able to do the disengage anyway, which is fine. And diving Ajana under the tower is not a good idea. Ilias right now is level 5, and he goes again and falls behind and gets killed by the Aurelia. Tangin at Motu gets another second kill, and Xiao Lian right now is doing a monster damage right here. Xiao Lian right here gets a kill. And no, wait, here comes the shifting sand. It's a miss. Here comes the ultimate from now. Kitty Pride is trying to smoke out the. Okay,
Will
yeah,
he
alright.
be able to get out on this one?
I
Let's
doubt.
see. Yes, I doubt then. He could have
He,
just continued walking to meet Channel along the way, but he stopped.
I don't know, man. I mean, if right now Azir has the CS advantage over the Kassadin, why do they have the harassment as too much harassment, while you can just simply farm out and then try your getting your items stacked up until you get your Nashor's Tooth and your Rylai's, then set up a play for your teammates instead. You don't have to in this meta,
You're
you don't.
lagging, man. You're lagging.
Yes, you're lagging. Am I lagging, guys?
Ayan na, okay na. Oo, tama ka. Kung ako sa kanya magpa-farm na lang ako. Kasi Azir is a good, Azir is a good farmer. And then, he also scales late into the game. So, the more na
Okay.
siya, mas effective siya.
Ooh,
Ew.
that's a very dirty echo. Pero
Siya yung, LaLigo Echo.
pero tandaan natin, wala nang ultimate yung echo. At nandito pa yung equilibrium strike, yung passive
Mana.
return
Well,
damage.
let's see what will happen. Hala, merong may fan. May fan dito sa tabi ko.
Here comes Godlove PH. Here's the ultimate. Here's the shield coming in from the shifting sands. Here comes the more damage. Here comes the shifting sands again. Pero yung auto attack ni Hachibu, will he be able to kill God of LoL PH? And he does. And the tiltage continues. Support this season will remain the support. And Shaolin Yan gets the auto attack out. And that is 2-for-0 trade cross-map team fights. Again, ganun na naman po nangyari. And the placement of that pink ward is misleading.
That's weird. Well,
I know.
anyway, they don't have to do anything reckless at this point kasi even though that dog is up for
You're cutting.
yung gold pa rin is almost equal. So they just have to play this safe all throughout. They don't need to do something reckless. And kaso lang yung nangyari kasi kanina sa bot, they were caught off guard yata. Diba?
Yep.
May
There was a
ganun nangyari.
there was a Rengar.
Yeah.
The Rengar happened. Pero as you can see, guys, the top lane, Irelia is becoming more of a monster, which is ito yung kalakasan ni Sean. Like if Sean gets fed, he can carry a game. He's a carry top laner now. Before,
Yes,
like
because you don't feed Panginoon mo 2 and SC Delta Patrick.
Tangina mo din.
You don't feed them because aside from if they have kills, that will just add up on top of their CS. Kasi these are actually two of the champions who are really good at CSing. Anyway, so that's another kill for Tangina mo 2.
Tangina this. Because God of War, he's tilting right now.
Already for Irelia. And
Right
we've
now.
been talking about
Uh-huh.
Irelia being scary in the late game. Now, is this it?
Yes, he is right now. Echo will not be able to handle this. Oh, yung damage and he will the ultimate be there. Recording call could come in. That's Kinentut. Kinentut will be eating the last shot. Oh, the damage from way down. That's like Stephen Curry's 3-point shoot, man.
Did they have ward at that part? Wala ka
No,
lang vision.
it's because once you hit the ultimate once, you gain vision to the champion who get hit, and they get slowed.
Ooh.
So that's how it works.
Sorry, I'm a Jin noob. I haven't played that champion yet. But
I'm a Jin,
anyway,
I'm a Jin Lord, so that's okay.
okay. Well, that's good. We complement each other.
Yes, Hachibu right now. Okay, the shifting is called the Emperor's Divide gets the kill, and God of LoL PH, will he be able to get something for nothing? He is down. Here comes Kitty Pride and get the.
So it, they
He
already took
is.
her. They really have to watch out for that kitty kitty because he's going to be on rampage
No, he has a
starting
support.
now.
He has a support of a Bard, and the Bard, as a roaming champion, he dominates or excels at giving the opportunity to Kitty Pride or the Rengar to be able to do his ganks more efficiently. And as of that, he was able to open up an opportunity, being coming the bait. And right here, they spot the pink ward that's going down. Um, let's look at the gold differentials now. As you can see, as of the moment right now, dahil nga napupunta yung gold advantages sa tamang champion, Irelia right now has a tremendous advantage on over the top lane, and right now Echo is so fucked right now. Oh, but
Yes, you are so correct. Apart from the kill lead, the CS difference is huge as well. So let's see how this will pan out late in we're actually in game now. So let's see what will happen.
yep, ito ultimate ni ano, pwede nang mabol, pero yung lakas ni Azir, this is going to be a skill matchup sa mid lane kasi Kassadin can also be very good against the Flash. Hachibu uses Flash to get away on that one, so he'll be flashless. However, that's a Kassadin, so having no Flash doesn't matter.
Ako pala yung choppy. Ako ba yung
Yep,
choppy?
si siya yung choppy, di ba? Oo, ikaw yung net mo.
Wait lang, let me check.
Manood ka na lang kaya muna ng ano. I-pause mo muna yung ano, i-pause mo muna yung video. Hindi mo kailangan panoorin yung video. Pero you can still see the chat. But anyway, so Godlord of PH right now, he is able to calm himself down, and Hachibu is doing damage, shifting chance, auto attack from the soldiers. Will it be enough? Godlord of PH is a Kitty Pride right now. He has no counters.
Medyo matapang yung Jana doon, no? Pag nahuli lang ng net ng Rengar and then tatalunan siya, pwede
No,
siyang mamatay doon.
Here comes Lol of God PH right here, and he does get. Wow, the ultimate coming in from Kitty Pride right now. What the heck is that? Kid Data Patrick right now gets a kill,
What
and
happened?
that was an overcompensation from Kitty Pride there. And Tangina Mutu was looking to teleport to the mid lane, but he doesn't need to do it. So right now is somewhat in big trouble. Ilyas right here. He will be using the ultimate now to do a reversal. And that is Ilyas getting the kill onto the Irelia. Irelia missing the damage there. His base damage on the ultimate is still good, and he should not overrun this. Xiaomi Lian is now in trouble. Here comes the ultimate. Here comes the E from the Tristana. Tumata si Kelraway ko, putang ina. Okay.
Jin could have just focused on Tristana, I think.
No.
But anyway.
He can't because the moment you start focusing on Tristana during that fight, you'll be screwed anyway. So what should have been done is you just walk away, because the moment you start auto attacking, you're gonna get slowed anyway. So the moment you go under the tower, that's the time that you would have fought. But just extending the fight would have been better than actually fighting back during the time. Rengar though, 3-1-1. Kinentot right here, being followed by the okay, whoa. And that is the ultimate. Nakalimutan yata niya na may ultimate na nakatrack sa kanya, yung Trundle. And the damage is really good, and it's 7 of 7 in favor of the Still, the goal advantage is right now really close. Shy, are you still with me? Shy, 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 Shy. Kung nawala yata si Shy. Shy. Okay.
Yes, I will be right back. 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Wow, tagal. Ito na ang curtain
5
call. Nagtawag
minutes.
na.
Sorry. BRB.
Kumakain kasi. Di magsabi. Pwede mag-share. Okay lang. Sige. So, right now, Data Patrick right now is doing a very good job as a jungler. He has like very good kill participation. Um, Out of the 6 out of 7 of the kills that they've done, Delta Patrick was there. Hachibu doing tremendous damage. A very good job on getting them kills. Elias does have the ultimate right now. Tangina mo, will go and flashes away. Tangina mo too. Will be stunned, will be slowed, will he be able to get away? Nope. Here's the damage from Delta Patrick. Delta Patrick right now comes in and doesn't look like there will be nothing. There's at least three people there from each side. The supports are also there as well. Jin comes back in the bottom lane. LOL PH, LOL, God of LOL PH is doing a tremendous job of pushing his advantages and making sure that he will be able to do as much damage and keeping the Kassadin away from the team fights. And the first tower falls, and it goes to the first tower falls for the uh, falls for the holy shit, I forgot the name. To the dog summoners as well. So the bot lane inhibit towers, the first tier inhibitor towers in the bot lane has gone. So that leaves the top lane and the mid lane as the next things that will come, or if the advantages comes to the better, could be something else. Jin Knight now has the what you say here, the Infinity Edge. Elias has the ultimate, but the battle rages on. The top lane Aurelia is now has a Trinity Force. So the OP items right now from the OP item from Aurelia, she has it now. So whatever happens is, let's see how OP the Echo is against an Aurelia that has her OP item, which is the Triforce. This tower will now be going down, and looks to me that this will be the second tower or the third tower going down for the game. Gob right here, the fat kid is in trouble, really in trouble. Kitty Pride, he used the ultimate to get away. Here comes System Sap. Here comes the ultimate from Godlove from this support this season. Here comes the okay. Here's the ultimate from the Bard. Okay, Kitty Pride is hit by the ultimate, and that is the slow coming in. And this is the second tower, at least probably going down. Okay, probably. Pero nakaroon na si Trundle ng. That's a Titanic Hydra Trundle now. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. So, tangina mo 2. And the damage right here. Here comes, available na ba ang ultimate ni Echo? I don't think so. Pero he is doing a lot of damage to the minions. And yes. Baron right now eats the Reef Herald. And now, we are now saying hello to the Baron. Baron is available and ready to go. 20 minutes in the game. Advantage right now, 1,000 gold or somewhat close to 1,000 gold advantage in favor of the LaLigo Summoners. LaLigo Summoners right now doing a pretty good job in keeping it there, hanging on tight. So support this season right now is going to eat that, and that is the Frost Queen's claim used. Not damage though. Kassadin cannot fight against the Jin. Here comes the Jin, here comes the slow, here comes the slow again, which is a snare. Here comes the shifting stance and hits Hachibu. Hachibu right now is in trouble. Tanginamoto gets killed onto the Kassadin. Kitty Perry gets the Jin. Will the till the that's a ranker goes down and Tristana uses the ultimate to kite away the damage. Kinentut right now poison hand of the Trundle. Trundle goes down. Tanginamoto, will he go for the the ride of her life? And yes, Fat Kid gets the kill. Takes to the Cosmic Binding, and that is a 4 for 4. And the one wins this battle, I guess, would be. Yeah, and the favor goes in favor of the LaLigo Saurus because the only one that actually gets left behind is actually the support. Anyways, guys, so if you guys are still watching, uh, Chai is not here for a bit because they are doing something really important, probably related to marriage. So, yep. So, SC Delta Patrick now is 10 of 11 in kill participation, is doing a really good job of it. And the pause right now, so support this season, pause the game, DC ang Jin. So, it's probably the reason why he died in that fight. Elias right now is doing a very good job doing trades with this Irelia, but the Irelia right here is just trying to equalize the damage. And here is the ultimate from Irelia, but Irelia is also trying to make some trades and getting her health back from the minions. And that is a curtain call, missing a lot of damage. And Kitty Pride is not seen yet. However, Delta Patrick somewhat feels that he is around, and Kitty Pride is not able to use the ultimate really good properly there. He has the most skills, but he's right now being nerfed down, and they will probably try to force a Baron fight. Which is actually not a good idea, considering the fact that their team fighting composition is not really as good. Alright, so shifting sands used. And will they be able to take down this dragon or this Baron? Find out soon enough. Here comes the Jin. Jin uses the splash to get away. But will they be able to take this Baron? And yes, they will. Here's the Elias. Elias right now in big trouble. Delta Patrick just soaks away the damage. Tangina mo this. This is going to go down. Here comes the Equilibrium Strikes coming in from Tangina mo this. Tangina this. Hachibu goes down. And a triple kill coming in from Tangina mo too. Grabe. It's like, and the names are really hard to pronounce because it's some swear. Oh my goodness. So this support this season right now is doing a miraculous job, and they will push down this tower. The death timers is pretty long. However, they can. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Will Curtain Fall be available for this one? And they will not be available. And God of Law PH gets Cosmic Minded, and he will just simply go away. So yep, that's one for the house. And the Dog Summoners has and yep. Yep. I said Delta Patrick right now is in trouble, but he will not push through with this. He is slow, he is stunned, he is getting it getting a cosmic binding on this one. Will he be able to get away? Find out now, and he's down. Here comes the Azir, and Kinento eats at least half of the damage. Jin, on the other hand, right now, his items are a Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge is now building into more attack speed now, which is the idea. The Trundle right now is sated, so that means that he is going to do a lot of damage. But Elias uses the ultimate to get away, and looks like to me that his scaling now will not be good. Tanginamotu gets a rampage and now taunts over Elias. And looks to me that Jin doesn't is not aware of what's happening in the hack. Oh my goodness, he's down, and Kitty Pride will be falling down in the hands of God of LOL PH. Jin, where were you now? No. I know where the Rengar was, but holy shit, that was a Rengar that insta burst the Jin. Tanga number 2 gets Cosmic Binded, but doesn't really matter. It will only last less than 1 second anyway. Here comes the damage run, and he will be able to push his tower. The tower in the mid lane is the minions are pushing the spin. Hachibu gets overdone, and he is gonna go down in the hands of the support. Support of this season right now, being a true support, is doing a lot of work on this one. The SNL project right now gets the kill. They were now pushing the top tower, and coming up with this right now. And yes, he looks like he's gonna die again. He will not be able to turn back time, and he's gonna fall down in the hands of the Troll King. Very interesting. And here comes the Rengar, and Rengar goes in and out to kill the Lola PH. So the cat eats the bird. Rather, the KFC. Dynamo 2 is too fat. As in right now, you got items such as the building into like Jareem's Fist and the Hex Drinker, which are tank items. At the same time, gives you offensive items as well, offensive capabilities. So he has now a Dead Man's Plate and a Hex Drinker.
Hi, I'm back.
Yes, sinantok na ako. Joke lang. Actually, napakaganda ng team fight. Yung team na bets ko manalo is nananalo for now. But the problem is that their cockiness is showing up again. Like, I don't know. Tangina mo 2 right now is fighting 1v3. So, tita mo naman na nangyayari, diba?
Yes.
And right now, Kitty Pride is looking for the proper... And yes, he's down. And here is the ultimate from Delta Patrick. Will it be enough? No. Azir is doing a lot of poke damage. Emperor's Divine does it. Double kill. Triple kill. Nope. Not just a double kill though.
And yet again, I'm so speechless. What a ton of damage coming from Azir. Right there.
Wow, the English is real.
As you can see, there was like a team fight. It was like he did at least 1,000 damage the moment he was able to reach that moment in the team fight with the Emperor's Divine. But if the minions are being pushed in the mid lane, and will they look to push the bottom tier tower, the second tier, or just go for the dragon? The two carries are gone though, but the inhibitors are they're being like summoned again. So the mid lane inhibitor goes back into play. And the power play right here, and they will be going for their third dragon buff that gives them movement speed. It is good for the carries of the LaLigo summoners. That means that aside from getting a good bath, maaga na sila nakaalis ng bahay. At di sila malilate.
Yes, so LaLigo summoners are looking strong.
Yep.
this third game, and they need to be if they still want to hang on and still vie for that spot for the grand finals. So nga pala, just to give everyone an update, the winning team for the other bracket is OVD Dragon of Summoners. So whoever wins this matchup will be facing against OVD Dragons.
Wow, VD.
And just a trivia, OVD Dragons is a team who also are hindi, nag-aano din sila naglalaro sila for South Luzon na tilt over, just like SC Alpha.
Here comes the curtain falls. It looks to me that the Fat Kid is the target. Here comes the Fate's call as well, and yep, just to stop the curtain call. And here's another inhibitor tower that goes down. OVD Summoners, yes, they are, and hopefully they will be able to win the Piltover's finest. Get enough points to get to the Challenger season because mukhang kailangan yata na so galing. Kitty Pride right now is going to go down. He must miscalculated the Emperor's Divine, but still available. Ilyas is eating so much damage. And he is the exhaust, and he is just too much damage from the LaLigo Summoners. May tubig sila, may pambayad sila ng tubig.
At maliligo na sila, and they're gonna close this game. I think this one will go in favor of LaLigo Summoners. So that's gonna be 2-1. Still in favor of Dog Summoners, but na-beat na ang record ng Dog Summoners. So finally,
they fall.
A team proved na Dog Summoners are not immortal.
Immortal? Oh my goodness, no. In a series, it's important to know that people make adjustments. And what you would learn from this series is that you never, alam mo yung nagbe-break up? Diba? Yung nagbe-break up. Kaya kayo nagbe-break up kasi nakakalimutan nyo yung mga moments na masaya kayo. Parang gano'n yung na-realize ng LaLigo Summoners. Nakalimutan nila na malakas pala si Sean, na malakas pala yung mid laner nila, na may potential yung mga laners nila. And the support, all he needs to do is just to participate in the fights, not to actually get the kills, but rather just a snowball.
Yes.
And you don't actually need to carry the game. You just need to win the lane, but you don't need to kill them. Just push, get them out of the way, and you should be doing fine. That's how the Dog Summoners have been doing it in this first place. You don't need to tilt. That's why they're a very good team. They don't tilt as much. Kaya tumagal yung game like 31 minutes. Kahit na alam kong behind sila dahil nga sa Irelia. Irelia was 9, 4, and 10. Tingnan natin yung kanilang damage percentage. As you can see, the Irelia did 31,000 damage. Absolutely carried the game against the Echo, which is below 11,000. But still, everybody in the side of the matchups, mas malaki yung damage na ginawa ng team ng LaLigo compared sa counterparts nila. So winning their lanes is actually key in this one. Pero the only difference is that hindi kinuha ang picks ng Dog. Hindi yan yung primary picks nila. This is like picks that except kay Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde's Rengar is absolute. Like he can one-shot anyone. The problem is that nothing on the lineup complements what Rengar can do. Probably getting a Lulu, probably getting a mid-air or Oriana, a top lane tank, not a top lane Echo. That's different. And Tristana was okay and the Bard was okay. So it's probably the mid lane and the top lane picks that were a bit troll. Pero tingnan natin sa susunod. So anything to say muna Shai before I switch is to the commercial? Shai? Anything to say?
Ha?
Anything to say?
I'm nag-randomize ng next winner for the mystery gift.
Ah, okay.
So, I have here,